Hey guys, this is Drew, and today I'm going to be showing you how to assemble this magnetic coupling for the VR-15 gun stock. It's a twist release and a very simple design. This will be the first episode of a tutorial series showing how to assemble the VR-15. Let's get started. For this step in the VR-15 build process, you're going to need 2 back plates, 1 male coupling, and 1 female coupling. You will also need 10 10mm by 10mm cylindrical neodymium magnets. God damn it. I've colored one of them on the side to help locate the correct magnet positions later on. I think the best way to go through this process and to make sure everybody has a clear understanding of how this works is to look at a little bit of theory. So we're going to clear these off for a second. We're going to put this guy here. And what this represents are these 2 pieces. Back plates, 2 back plates. And the 2 back plates are going to be where we're mounting our magnets. As you might be able to see, these back plates have a little notch in the side. This is going to help us align them later on. For the build's sake, I actually have these switched around. So that one needs to go there, and that one needs to go there. Now, the notch on this one is at the top, so I'm going to draw this here. And the notch on this one is on the side, so I'm going to draw the notch there. And how this works is they're going to come together like this. So just kind of imagine that like they're going to fold up on this line. This one is going to go to that one, this one's going to go to that one, and this one here is going to go to this one over here. So what the plan is to put a north magnet here, a south magnet here, a south magnet here, a north magnet here, a north magnet here, and a south magnet here. Now, it doesn't actually matter if they are the real or north or south. This magnet here that we colored a dot on is going to be our north-south indicator. It's a bit of a Schrodinger's cat. As long as it works, it works. For this specific build, we're only going to be using 6 of these magnets. So you can either put these somewhere else, or if you're just like me and you're lazy, keep them all together so you don't lose them. Great. What we're going to do is we're going to pull off one of them and we're going to put it here. Now, this will be our indicator magnet now. So if that magnet doesn't have the color on it, it's a south. And if it has the color on it, which this one here is going to have the color facing up, this one's going to have no color. So we can also kind of indicate this by that one has color, that one has color, that one has color. That's how we're going to need to lay out these magnets. Yes, I realize what I just said was very confusing, but we're going to be putting the magnets through the front and using the indicator on the back. So you kind of have to remember your sides of the magnets, but that one's north. Oh wait, it's backwards. Oopsie. There we go. So we want that one to be blank. There we go. So that's correct. I actually made a tool for testing which has magnets in it, and what you do is you just kind of put that there, you drop the magnets in, and there's magnets inside of it that will slot the magnets correctly, and then you just put the lid on it and slide it off and it works. So I got very fed up with this, so thankfully you only have to do it once. So I'm going to try and get this one done. Let's see, so we're going to put this one on the back like that, and then kind of just figure out. It's easier if you kind of hold the magnets as a unit together, and then pull this one off. So that one has the orange on it, and we're going to make one with the same orange. Orange, there we go. And we're going to slide this guy off. And because we know that this one needs to be the opposite, we're going to flip the rod of magnets over. Gosh, I hate this job. And we're going to put that one there. Hopefully. Hopefully that was correct. Yeah, that was correct. Now, what we do, we take this cap, we put it over top, and then we set this one aside. So for this one, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to line up the notch. We're going to put the notch right there, the one that needs to be facing up, so orange is up. Put that guy there, slide her off, just like that. And then that one, orange is down. Hold that guy there. There we go. There we go. Because we know that one's the same as this one, we can just hold, we don't have to move the indicator magnet, we can just put that there, process of elimination. And pop this guy on top. Thank you, dipshit. So, after I've completely redone this one, after that last incident involving 3 magnets, what we can do now is we can check. So, find the notch on this one, turn it up. Find the notch on this one, rotate it this way, and they should fit nicely together, grabbing my gloves as they're intended to. There we go. And then we can take our coupling sleeve, if you have this printed yet, and push those together, and now they won't move. I was anticipating on having to use the clamp because the old magnets were a little bit bigger, or maybe the holes in the prints were a little bit smaller, and you did have to kind of clamp them in. You had to clamp it and crank it a couple times to get them to sit correctly. So those ones just dropped in, and that actually made it harder to install them. But we got a working piece, so that's fine. Next video will probably be the bullet lock system. So yeah, I'll get on that. See you guys. Thanks. Love you guys.